to touch base today and see how we can help each other. So, um, today's topic. Sorry, it's been rough. So today, I wanted to talk to you guys about gratitude. So, what I've realized is it's not about what you don't have. It's about what you have because what you have is someone else's dream right now. It's exactly what they want. And if we all had what each other wanted, I mean, I guess we all be happy. So, listen, don't breastfeed over 3 months, okay? So this is right here is hungry. She's bugging out. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm just trying to get used to talking on camera and so what I've started doing is thanking God. You know, when growing up, I was always taught when it came to prayer, it was more based on praying for protection, praying for His guidance, and being thankful. As I got older and met new people and seeing how the world is going, especially as an adult, I noticed people tend to only pray when they need something or when they want something, when they're always requesting something of God. So, what I've added into my daily gratitude journal is when I pray, I'm just praying and thanking God for everything in that moment, like what has happened in that moment, and it helps you stay level-minded. It helps you stay clear of where you're going and where you came from. To me, because there was what I, you know. Let me say this. One day, right after I had my daughter, maybe 2 months old, month old, I'm not sure. She was fairly young. I was sitting in the bed and I was just thinking, I'm like, there was a time years ago that I prayed for everything that I have today. Isn't that something? Like the very place I was living at, I wanted to live there when they were building it, but I was like, God, I'd never be able to afford that, but I'm going to one day, you know. And I just was like, I wanted this so bad. You know, I all I ever prayed for was a daughter, but I didn't request her in any specific manner. See, something about being intentional helps you get where you're going. Okay, the only thing that I would change about my life now is if there was a way I can go back. Like if they say you could turn back the hands of time, maybe it's about being intentional, especially about who I allow in my life based on whatever reasons. I'm a helper. I'm a helper. I'm naturally just trying to help, do, feel sorry. Oh, okay, make you happy. I never think of myself. And what I would do in the future is think more abundance. You know, I want to love myself more. And I'm telling you, being intentional is truly about loving yourself. It is. And I never wanted to be a selfish person, never wanted to be self-centered. You know, I didn't mind coming last. It didn't matter because in my heart I felt first when it came to God and His will. I always was so complacent and comfortable. I mean, as a kid, I can't think of too many things you could set in front of me and I complained about. We all have things that we like, but I just was a very, very grateful child. And I mean, look, I'm not your problem here. It turned me into a very, very grateful adult. Sorry, I had to get my 4-year-old out of here. And so moving on from there, I really want to talk about how positive is your thought frame every morning. When you wake up, you say, "Oh God, shut up! Y'all getting on my nerves. Oh, I should have stayed in the bed." Or do you get them say, "Oh, you know what? Let me go do my skin regime. Let me move my hair up. Let me read. Let me pray. Let me go fix me a healthy meal." Do you have alone time? Do you get up earlier than everybody else to spend time with yourself, spend time with God? To me, that has been pivotal in making it through my journey. You know, we all have individual journeys, and I'm very complacent with myself. I always have been able to spend good time with myself. I didn't mind it. I could wake up, clean, cook, turn my music on, watch a movie. I could spend the whole day in the house with myself. Weeks. I love being with myself. You know, I love getting to know me. I love to notice my growth in what areas, being more open-minded, being more accepting of people who are different than me, who think different than me. All those things come from spending time with yourself. You can hear all day constructive criticism, bad criticism, jealous criticism. You can go through all of that, but there's nothing like... Okay, I'm back. So trying to get my area set up here, because for some reason my window right here won't let me be great. It's not even sunny out. I'm starving. First time I ate today. Savannah is asleep. And I don't know where we left off yet, but I'm gonna get that together real quick. So, back to positive thinking. I think, I don't know, I forgot who I was listening to. I think it was Bishop T.D. Jakes. He said that don't let the things going on around you, the bad situation going on around you, get on the inside of you. He said the ship only sank when the water on the outside of it got on the inside of it. And I was like, wow, you know, I was like, you talking about aha. Like, that makes so much sense. This is why you see everybody dealing with their situations different based on their personality and their coping skills. Who taught them how to weather the storm? And it's just, I have literally spent this whole quarantine discovering more and more about myself, and there are no regrets. However, I do wish I wasn't as fearful as I am and hesitant on stepping out on faith. And I figured, I mean, I'm still gonna do everything, honey. Excuse me, I'm going everywhere I need to go. I'm just not gonna be the age that I wanted to be. That's it. And I'm gonna have a few more people behind me, my babies. And so I just wanted to pretty much talk about how, okay, by the way, I'm kind of talking low because I got company here and I still have not got adjusted to talking into the camera while people are watching me talk to myself, okay? Just a little bit creepy. But let's go back to gratitude real quick. Waking up and just thinking of 3 things that you're grateful for, 3 positive things that's going on in your life. Just start there. Let's not even worry about what we don't have, who we don't have. Let's just worry about all the things. Let's worry about what we do have. I say you wake up, you pray, you plan your day out, and you proceed, because it's all kind of things waiting on us. The devil is busy and people are doing all kind of things to deter and distract you from your vision and your goals. Yes, 4-year-old. It's always my 4-year-old. He's attached at the hip. Yes, 4-year-old. What do you need? Can you go back and sit down until I get done? Thank you. Okay, it's having a hard time concentrating here. Thank you. So, real quick, let's go back to self-love just a little bit. Loving thyself every day, not just here and there, whatever, or if a man is coming, or if he said boo to you, or somebody told you you're beautiful regardless, by the way. Things that are part of self-love is like getting up and taking a shower, bathing your body, doing your skin regime, greasing your hair, taking your vitamins, cooking you a healthy meal, playing dress up, get cute just because, a lot of times playing dress up could help you meet your weight goals. And because I don't believe in having, give me 1 second, because here goes the 9-year-old. Okay, he got the hint. I don't believe in having scales in my house. So no, I do not track my weight. I track my weight by, do I look the way I want to look? Can I wear what I want to wear and look the way I want to look in it? That's my weight loss goal. I just want to feel beautiful and amazing, and I want to be healthy, and I don't want to be breathing extra hard other than what I have to because of my asthma. I just want to get up every day. I don't want to hear my bones cracking and cracking. I'm not that old. I don't want to see dark spots on my face, hyperpigmentation for whatever reason. I just don't want to have to deal with those things. So I made the choice to be better to Bernice. This is a lifetime lifestyle. This is something that's gonna last for the rest of my life. This is nothing that I plan on doing temporarily. So who's in a rush? Not me. Yes, I do want to participate in Hot Girl Summer, so I still get it in. But also, you don't want to burn yourself out. You want to steady pace yourself so that one day everything fits into a healthier you. And every day you wake up, you are healthier and healthier. I want to talk a little bit about weight loss. A little bit. So, I was introduced in seeing a nutritionist and going to a weight loss class probably like in 2012-ish. Some kind of way we changed our mind, got scared. I don't know. I don't think my BMI was high enough, honestly. This is oatmeal sausage, by the way. So I tried again in 2015. I was like, I feel like I'm everybody's goal, you know. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know. Thank God I did, because I had no idea that after 2015 and getting on medication for lupus and all kinds of things that's happened between 2015 and 2018, I would gain an additional 60 pounds. Now some say, oh, Bernice, is not a lot of weight, but when you were already 280, I don't know, 250, 260, I don't know where I was at that point. That was a lot of weight. It peaked me over 300. I started my weight loss classes in 2017, early 2017. I finished everything late 2018, and I finally got approved for my weight loss surgery early 2018. I had my weight loss surgery February 9th, 2018. That's my surgery anniversary. So I had the gastric sleeve procedure. There are pros and there are cons. However, blame your mama, okay? If you want to blame anybody for whatever, blame it on genetics, okay? Some people are very successful with losing weight and the skin come back. But let me tell you something. There's nothing in life that has that much elasticity, probably minus your uterus, that can be stretched completely out and come back to a normal state. There's nothing in life that you can affect that long and that harshly that will be the same again. And so, yes, I got skin problems, okay? I got major skin problems. But does it make me regret losing weight and being a healthier me? Oh my God, no, not at all. I see so many women online, they talk shady. They say like, oh, look at her skin. But baby, listen, you got skin problems too. You want me to tell you why? Because you are still severely obese. And the skin is there. So would you rather it be inflated skin or deflated skin? And it comes in. I mean, it just doesn't stay completely the size. Some people get it better on certain parts of their body that maybe didn't get stretched as bad. But for me, my legs, I take that back. I'm going to say the part that bothered me the most, top, would be my arms and my stomach. But let me tell you about my stomach. I've had 4 C-sections and 2 major surgeries. So that muscle has been cut into way too many times. It's dead. It's never going to bounce back. So I've always had what they consider the lip. Always. My doctor discussed with me getting that cut off way before I decided weight loss surgery. After my first C-section in 2009, I was like, well, what am I going to do now? It won't come back. My stomach looks different. What's wrong? My fat looks different. I'm like, and he's like, oh, you know, mommy makeovers, women get that cut off all the time. They'll get it, you can get it removed. So I always had that in the back of my head, thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get this one removed. And so right now, even past my arms, I want that skin on my tummy area removed ASAP. But I will say this, when it comes to doing something like that for your body and making a drastic change, anything that affects your health, your life, your relationship with the people around you, if you got people in your life that are so negative toward everything you decide to do to better yourself, you need to change the people around you. It's not you, it's them. If you are the type of person that do a lot of talking and say you're going to do stuff, but you can't find the encouragement, the energy to actually take that step and do exactly what you need to do, it's probably because of the negative people that are surrounding you. You need their validation. And I'm not sure why you feel you need their validation, but honey, you don't. Honestly, it's only one person that needs to validate your decisions in life, and that's that one upstairs. Thank you, the good man, the good Lord. And that's who I rely on at the end. Yes, it's good to get people's opinions from time to time, but we all know everybody has an opinion, and that's their prerogative. So they're entitled to it, and I let them have it. Do I let it deter me or tear me down or dig deep? No. That's a skill set. It's something you have to work on. It took me 32 years in counting to be able to not allow people's opinions to affect my feelings and my emotions all the time. Now, good or bad, I'll be like, okay, you right about that. Okay, good or bad, I'm gonna give you your props whether you were right or wrong. But because a lot of times I felt like when it came to people being honest with me, I don't know why I feel like people can't be honest with me. Like, they just can't be on the up and up. I'm an up and up type of person. If it comes here, it comes out of here. And so I might not express myself the best way, and I might do too much too soon, but if it gets the chance to come out, it's the truth. And a lot of times that's all we're kind of looking for. So when it comes to making that step in life and wanting to have the weight loss surgery or go see a nutritionist, or because there are ways you can have someone help you and monitor your weight loss goals, and there's nutritional supplements you can do. You can see a psychologist the whole time. There are things that whatever you need to do for you, you can do. Mindset is everything. Now, do I think they prematurely push too many people into the surgery way too fast, and they approve people way too fast? Yes, I do. Their mindset is not ready, but that's why they fail. That's why their surgery was an epic fail. That's why some are sick as a dog. That's why some don't even make it through. They lose their life in the middle of it. They don't have any discipline. They lack motivation. They smoke. They snuck and smoke. They still drink. They do all the things to their body that having a weight loss surgery, it could affect it majorly. Mainly what I see is people do not give up the bad foods. They might give up the overeating, they just don't give up the bad foods. And that was me. So during my prep mode, like all my weight loss classes, and people generally, give me a second, my 4-year-old needs me. Yes, 4-year-old.
Can I have some chips?
Can you wait till I get done? Give me like 10 minutes, okay? All right. So, I happened to get pregnant. Okay, so, by the way, ladies, losing a large amount of weight turns on your reproductive system. It revamps it some kind of way. I don't know. But it makes you stupid fertile. When I say stupid fertile, you can literally get pregnant like the first time you have sex, right after you heal up from the surgery. And so some women have it so that they can, because they have dealt with lots of infertility issues. That was not my issue. I was headed for hot girl summer. Thank you very much. And I just wanted to be a healthier person. But I got pregnant very fast. I got pregnant like 5 months after my surgery. So to me, it did not it changed. It changed my route of how I did things. During my surgery, during my pregnancy, I lost about 70 pounds. Wasn't really the goal, but I couldn't keep nothing down. And then the complications of being pregnant and hormones, whatever, and I worked like a dog. I stayed on my feet, baby. But I thought I looked just fine. I was good. I was good. I thank God for my daughter. She definitely, there's been a lot that has changed since the acknowledgement of her. Um, so mainly, I really want to talk about how um, when you're doing something like that for yourself, keep it to yourself, okay? Keep it to yourself until you have the mind capacity to deal with the opinions of others, okay? However long you need to do it, keep it to yourself. It's nobody's business what you want to do with your body. Do people call you every time they want to snort a line or sleep with everybody they want to sleep with? Or so give me a second because I just so now do I'm gonna have to blurt all that out. All right, I'm back. So when you get ready to do it, you want to not talk about it everywhere. Do your research. Figure out what's best for your body because some people get the lap band, some people get the gastric sleeve surgery, some people get the gastric bypass or whatever. It's everybody. Some people do the nutritional supplements. Everybody just do what makes you happy. Okay? Do what's best for you. Because at the end of the day, you'll realize all them people, the naysayers or whatever, opinionated people, they wake up every day and they do what's best for them. They don't think about you before they make their decisions in their life. And there are way more riskier things you can do that might take you up out of here. Let me just put it that way. So, yes, there are some things that people don't necessarily care for when it comes to the weight loss. Listen, there's what I call it the ugly stage, okay, where your body just looks like some of botched up bodies. Depending on how much weight you're losing. Now, that's not for everybody and everybody's weight loss journey. But if you're coming from the 300s, 350s, and up, you're going to go through a phase. Fill it back up. Fill it back up. Because I went through that. I go through it even when I go through my ups and downs now because I'm still full-time breastfeeding my daughter and I'm just got a lot going on with my body. So some days I'm all swole up and some days I'm not. And when I'm working out real hard, I'm shrinking again and there goes the skin and whatever. Someday I'll be like, okay, fill in here, leave this like this, take some more here. But that's not the way weight loss works. When you are really losing weight and you do something like a weight loss surgery, you are actually going to lose weight everywhere. My wigs were too big for my head. I no longer wanted to wear big earrings no more. Nothing looked right anymore. Like I had to get smaller everything because it just was just too big. So I want to say this. A lot of people think that when you have it, you're doing it like for a man or whatever. I was not in a relationship. And if you know me, which a lot of you guys will get to know me, that is not a determining factor. Can't nobody get me to do something don't get me wrong, I accept constructive criticism from my significant other, but not nothing like that. Take me as I am. And so like I said, I actually was excited about getting like into the dating game or doing it for fun. I was grown. I was at that moment grown mentally. And I was at that moment where I really wanted that. I really want to be in a relationship. I really want to be married. So I was just excited about that part of it. I wasn't already in a situation with anybody. I probably got more people I'll probably get more hollers or cat calls at 350 than I do now. So yes, I did lose over 100 pounds, and yes, I'm still about 60 pounds from my goal, because I want to be at a place where if I go through ups and downs, or I just don't feel like eating that great, or have another child, whatever the situation is, I want to be at a point where I can gain a little, lose a little bit. I want to get to a really good place, and I want to be able to go into whatever stores I want to shop at and get whatever I want. I can't wait to. The shopping part is my thing. The clothes, the shoes, all of that is my favorite. I want to be able to wear what I want to wear. That was one of the main reasons why, because I could not fit any shoes. Like, shoes was huge. Like, my shoe size went down 2 shoe sizes. So believe me, like, you want the cute stuff. You young, you won't be wearing all that. I don't want to say old people stuff, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, they didn't have a lot of cute stuff for overweight women during my years of being overweight. Nowadays, you got like Torrid and other things or whatever. These later years that has evolved and all kinds of stuff. I follow a fashion figure. It's all kinds of stuff. So it's all kind of bomb stuff now. So maybe that do assist and make you feel even more comfortable within your weight, because you can go out and find cute stuff. But baby, plus size clothing is so expensive. I literally, like, that's why I put this on, because I happened to go to Target for some other stuff that I needed, and I seen this dress for $10. It's a medium. $10. Listen, all of my years of being plus size, I could never find deals like that. Never, So it's that was just part of the game too. I was ready to be comfortable. Not only that, I'm a mom. I was a mom. I was a boy mom for 11 years, and I just had my first daughter. So I had 3 boys. Very active, love sports, always on the move, always ready to go. There's no way that me being 5'7", 350 some pounds, and growing would have been able to fulfill the joys of them and want that. They want me going on. I was literally like 8 months pregnant on a canoe with my son, like in the water. Okay, if you knew me, that was not happening at 350 something, and I probably wouldn't be able to do it. Probably would have sank the canoe. I don't know. I wouldn't even have thought about it. It wouldn't even been a thing. But I was so happy. I stayed out there. We did camping. 8 months pregnant. I enjoyed that day with him. Now I was hot and ready to go by the end, but mainly because of the pregnancy. But the adventure part of it, I enjoyed it. Hiking, we did so much stuff that day, and it was wonderful. So to me, that was part of like my gains. I gained a whole life with my children. Something that I wouldn't have never even. Now, don't get me wrong, I was confident, but I would have been scared. I'm like, oh, I can't fit in there. This summer, we on roller coasters. We out here, okay? I couldn't have did that. I couldn't fit in nobody's roller coaster. I probably, I don't know, I might be a little exaggerative, but I might have would have had to purchase an extra seat on the plane, which I still haven't been on a plane yet, but I'm going to do that 2020 as soon as this pandemic thing is over. But that is sort of like some of my gain. It's hard to explain that part to people because everybody has something different that they're going to want out of it and something they're looking for out of it. I know a lot of women are looking for that validation and looking for the man to come home. Let me tell you something. That ain't no reason, honey, because they like you pleasantly plumped, okay? And about 90% of men like that, okay? It's only like 10% of men that have a huge issue with a woman being overweight, okay? Because typically, what did I say? 80% of Americans over. Okay. Anyways, y'all get my point. So if you have any questions about the weight loss surgery or how I got through my pregnancy with working out my whole pregnancy and delivery, all of that, I would love to talk about those things. If you're thinking about having it and you just need some encouragement, because me, during my time in class, I did reach out. Several people I went to school with had it right in the same, right before me. So I was able to meet them right at the beginning, and if they were having any side effects, and they were very honest with me, very true, very encouraging. And I'm thankful for that, because they didn't have to be. A lot of women keep stuff like that to themselves and they're not open with it. So yeah, so typically what you will see in my conversations is me being more open, and when I get on here and vlog, because I just always felt like whatever it is that I do, it doesn't actually like define me. So you'll never hear me say like, oh, I'm a single mom. No, I'm really big on titles. Um, if there's a lupus, I'm not a lupus patient. My name is Bernice, okay? My name is Bernice. Yes, I lost all my hair at 18 years old. Yes, I've had to deal with all kinds of stuff since 18. But my name is Bernice, and that's who you get a chance to see. And no, I don't sit around and talk about all the things that are negatively going on in my life, because I don't think that defines me. Most of all, I don't think that it helps you get through what you're going through. So I would say that whatever it is that people try to define you with, like, oh, that's my baby mom. No, my name is Bernice. I'm the mother of your child, or, you know, and honestly, people can do it out of innocence, you know, ignorance, the lack of knowledge, just not knowing any better. They don't even know that it might bother you, or they be like, which Bernice? The big Bernice? Or something like that. You know, you're like, what? Who, me? Yeah, Bernice, though. Like, don't let people forget your name. Recently, I lost a cousin to breast cancer. And one of the main things that surrounded her, she did pass due to complications of having breast cancer. However, I just remember everybody, you know, not everybody, but most want to identify her with breast cancer. Breast cancer did not make her. The breast cancer might have took her up out of here, but it did not. It was a very small factor in who she was as a woman, as a mother, as a sister, as a daughter, as a cousin. She was a wonderful person. She was an aunt. She had just became an aunt, and but she always had this auntie spirit. Like, everybody probably could have been her nieces and nephews. She loved kids, and I just feel like that was a portion of her. That was a portion of her, and there was so much more. There is so much more to people than what most want to identify you with. And you know, I mean, that's neither here nor there. I know there are a lot of people who lost their family members to all kinds of things, and you know, they wear the ribbons and they do all these things, and you know, they identify their family. But I think that is for people who possibly did not know that person, because when you know people, you know that whatever it was a small portion of them, something that grabbed hold of them and caused them to have to leave prematurely at the very end. It's nothing that defined them. So once we acknowledge those type of things, I think people can heal better. But like I said, I don't like titles. I don't like things that dictate you, other than like, what is my name? I'm totally comfortable with being called Bernice from anybody. I don't need anything extra. Now I would love to be Dr. Bernice. But they might have to get my honorary doctorate one day. But I enjoy getting to know people for who they are. I do that with my children. We'll talk about everything. I'm very open. I don't care if it's how they like their burger fried. I want to know you. I want to know everything about you. So I don't mind asking questions. I'm a good listener. I mean, let's talk about it. But let me tell you something about that. And then I'm going to cut this one short, because I can go on about this subject for a while. If you know me, if you call me to talk about something and it is something negatively affecting you, I'm a natural problem solver. So immediately I'm going to try to figure out ways mentally and physically to get you out of your situation. But you cannot continually call me with that same issue and you're not making any strides to change that. That's going to bother me. And we may clash personality wise because you're stuck and I'm ready to go. See, even if you want to stay there, you stay there. You stay there. You stay there by yourself, though. There's nobody else's responsibility to pull you out. You have to pull yourself out. If you wait on somebody to come save you, baby, you're going to be waiting another 30 years. Because nobody's going to come and save us. It's not going to happen. Faith without works is dead, okay? You can believe in something all day long. And you can preach about it and show up and talk about it and stuff. But if you're not putting nothing into it to bring it alive, save it for somebody else. That's just me. That's my personality. There are people in your life that you're going to meet that won't mind keep going in circles with you. I just can't. I'm a healer. I'm a giver. I'm a doer. And baby, I care about you. I love you, but I don't want to see you stuck like this. So I can't sit around and watch you stay in that situation. I really want to see you evolve and grow as a woman, as a man, whatever it is you're going through. You can't play victim all the time. It comes up when we gotta take responsibility for our role in it and keep it moving. Okay. But yes, like I said, that's going to be another vlog very soon, because it's just a discussion that's very much needed, especially in this day and time, because a lot of people think somebody owe you something. Don't nobody owe you nothing. You hear me? Your gift was life. Breath in your body every day, opening up your two eyes, getting up and being. So, with that being said, I'm going to hop up off of here because I'm getting some Facebook notifications. And hopefully you guys will see this today. Not today, tomorrow. We don't know what day it is. I'm not going to tell you what day it is because I don't know what day you'll see it. All right, bye.